Keepa is an data provider that extracts data from Amazon, and it brings it to you as an API. So just to understand the metrics, so this website data provider, he holds 4 billion, monitoring 4 billion products, and 1 billion, more than 1 billion only in the United States. Now I can go here to data and go to top seller list, just to understand, and I can see 100,000 Amazon wholesalers. I can filter it, 100,000 Amazon wholesalers, and as you can see, that we have their seller ID, and I also have their listings, meaning how many different products they sell. And just to understand that, we get it in an API, so the AI just get all of that, and it understands the profile of our customers. Yes.
Okay, great. So then I'm assuming you use an API to give you some more of the data and the metrics of what they buy, what they sell, and how often or what the frequencies in which they sell it.
Right. I can show you, and to better understand, so these are the reseller side of the AI, and we also have the product side, which let me just enter a random product just to understand. Let's pick this one. Just a moment, the extension will give us the data. So for each product, our AI scans 300 different parameters. He scans them 1 year pre our analyze, and there's many statistics. And as you can see here, with this particular product, there isn't a reseller, but it takes all of these parameters into account, and then it gives you like an actual prediction. This is why it's a data-driven one of what will be your specific seller ID outcome for this specific product. If that makes sense.
Yeah, so basically your service or your product looks at an item that's being resold on the Amazon marketplace or a marketplace in general, and then it runs statistics and analytics based on what its profitability and its sell rates are, and then you can determine based on how frequently it sells or how frequently it sells to understand how frequently you can actually expect you to actually sell the same or similar product.
Right. And then when a reseller is on board to our platform, when he signs in, so instead of doing the usual manual work of trying to filter and find, we create him already a shopping cart where he needs only to fulfill, and he has also the specific statistic of what will be the outcome for him.
Do you have a way of going through like the whole like life cycle, or is that already done on another video?
I can show you. Yes, of course. So I'll give you like the example of the 50,000 purchase, right? So we are also partnered with Alliance Entertainment. Alliance Entertainment is it's the biggest distributor of gaming vinyls and music in the United States. They have over 500,000 different products. So they gave us their catalog, which looks like this, just to understand like the work before Bazarr, all right? So when you talk to this distributor of products, so he give you this endless list of products and like raw metrics. And the usual work for a wholesaler is he now needs to do his own research on each product, right? So we ran our AI on this list, and the AI understood from the list what are the top sellers, like from 30,000 different products, what will be the best selling products out of for our Amazon store. And let me show you now the MVP. So instead of hiring, sourcing teams, which cost thousands of dollars, to hire them, and so they do the manual work and everything, on our platform, we just log in. Let me show you. And then you'll enter your budget. This specifically, I already signed up, so I already entered my Amazon seller ID. I select my budget on how much I want to buy, and for in what period do I want to sell. And then like the AI will generate a cart based on this 25,000. So he will generate me the products that I need and how many I'm going to sell. And it's it. Like I go, like put something in the cart and make the purchase. That's it. Like in weeks worth of work into a few minutes.
Interesting. Are you're buying those directly from the manufacturers themselves?
Yeah. And like as our vision, we want to onboard the store owners, those Shopify, Wix stores, WooCommerce. We want them to integrate directly to our platform. They will feed the AI, and it will be generated in the carts of our resellers.
So if I understand correctly, if I was to try to buy like Adidas or something, for example, then Adidas would be signed up through your platform. I would log into your platform and then buy the product I want to sell from Adidas at wholesale through your platform, but directly from Adidas.
Right.
And then
Correct.
Adidas would then ship it to, I'm assuming, probably the Amazon warehouse or the Amazon locations that I've got shelf space at.
Right. Yeah, that's true. And we talk now about Amazon because this is the biggest market and the market we're familiar with. But essentially, what we want to do is we want to do it like multi-marketplace, multi-platform. We're not aiming only at Amazon. We want to make it work here, and then we want to take it to Walmart and eBay and such marketplaces.
All right, yeah, it sounds like any place that's got an inventory control management system would be a great target, great customer.
Yeah.
The only place that I know that has anything similar to that would be at scale would be something like an Amazon. I do know that Walmart's got some distribution centers, but I don't think they're at the same scale as like an Amazon. But I could be wrong.
That's true. Walmart is the fastest growing marketplace in 2023. It's almost tripled itself, but it's not close to both the scale of and GMV of Amazon. Walmart is around hundreds of thousands of, like the whole platform is hundreds of thousands of sellers, and on Amazon there's more than 2 million active sellers right now. It's 10x more than Walmart.
Oh well, that's a lot.
Yeah.
But that makes sense though. But I guess the beauty of it isn't so much of necessarily the fact that it's just Amazon, it's the fact that it's everything. So you can do it across a variety of platforms, not just Amazon solely. So
Mm-hmm.
that's I'm assuming the beauty of the platform in that regard. Cool. So that makes sense. So then I guess it goes back to